Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Wednesday. We got 14 matchups on this NHL slate today, so go ahead and like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. Go ahead and sign up with ParlayPlay, guys. They have a Thanksgiving NFL contest for free for the Thursday games. $250 in prizes, guys. Absolutely free to join. So go ahead and sign up in the link below, guys. And 100% match on your initial deposit, which is really awesome. And you'll actually get $10 just for signing up. And you can use it for these Thursday games, which I know you guys will probably be enjoying some nice food and probably watching a lot of football and hockey and whatever's on. So go ahead and take advantage of that there in the link below. And yeah, we'll hop into it. Full slate of games here. Starting with the St. Louis Blues versus the Detroit Red Wings. St. Louis opening up as the favorite at minus 135. Detroit plus 115 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, St. Louis 6-1-3. Detroit 4-5-1. The over-under in this series is 5-5. St. Louis 4-6 in their last 10. Detroit 4-6 in their last 10 as well. St. Louis 5-1 in their last 6 against Detroit. 4-1 on the road against Detroit here. Yeah, St. Louis pretty much owned the head-to-head battle here. Definitely been the better head-to-head team, the better road team as well. Yeah, not that big of a money line favorite here, which is nice. We're gonna roll with the Blues. Next matchup, we have the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Nashville Predators. Nashville opening up as the favorite at minus 125. Vegas plus 105 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Vegas 5-4-0. Nashville 4-3-2. The over-under in this series is 4-5. The last 10 head-to-head, Vegas 7-3. Nashville 6-4. Vegas 10-4 in their last 14 games, 5-2 in their last 7, playing really good hockey here. Nashville playing good as well, 9-4 in their last 13. Both teams playing pretty good. The head-to-head battle's pretty even here. Yeah, we're going to take Vegas on the puck line in a tough matchup. Next matchup, we have the Anaheim Ducks versus the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado opening up as the favorite at minus 230. Anaheim plus 190 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Colorado 7-1-2. Anaheim 3-5-2. The over-under in this series is 4-6. The last 10 head-to-head, Anaheim 8-2. Colorado 7-3. Anaheim 1-5 in their last 6 against Colorado. Colorado currently riding a nice little 5-game winning streak, playing great hockey. But Anaheim, being able to cover, the last 3 games they've covered as the underdog. They've been a covering machine all season as the underdog. It's been kind of crazy. Having a really great season so far, this Ducks team. To lay minus 230 on this Avalanche team, they might end up winning that, but I still like Anaheim on the puck line. They've been covering. And yeah, we'll take the Ducks plus 1.5. The next matchup, we have the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Seattle Kraken. Carolina opening up as the favorite at minus 160. Seattle plus 135 with the over-under at 5.5. Carolina 7-3 in their last 10. Seattle 2-8 in their last 10. Carolina playing great on the road, just 8-2 on the road here. Seattle just 1-6 in their last 7. They have not looked very good. I think Carolina should be favorites by a lot more, honestly. Going to roll with the Hurricanes. Next matchup, we have the Edmonton Oilers versus the Arizona Coyotes. Edmonton opening up as the favorite at minus 225. Arizona plus 185 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Edmonton 6-2-2. Arizona 4-3-3. The over-under in this series is 3-6. Edmonton 7-3 in their last 10. Arizona 4-6 in their last 10. And neither teams looked that great here in their 10-game sample size. I'll take that back. Edmonton has been playing pretty solid. Arizona, not so much. Despite they, 3-1 in their last 4 is pretty decent. But, they have struggled. I mean, they've been awful. Been getting a couple wins here to make up for their pretty bad start of the season. But, rolling with the Oilers in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Los Angeles Kings. Toronto opening up as the favorite at -165. LA +140 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Toronto 4-4-2. LA 6-4-0. The over-under in this series is 4-6. Toronto 8-2 in their last 10. LA 6-4 in their last 10. LA currently riding a 4-game losing streak here. Have not looked that good. Toronto 6-1 in their last 7. Yeah, this LA team had a bad week. They're struggling pretty bad here. Hard to trust them right now. We're gonna roll with the Maple Leafs. All right, next matchup we have the Boston Bruins versus the Buffalo Sabres. Boston opening up as the favorite at -220. Buffalo +200 with the over/under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Boston 9-1-0. Buffalo 1-8-1. The over/under in this series is 4-6. Boston 7-3 in their last 10. Buffalo 2-8 in their last 10. Yeah, Boston, they pretty much dominated the head-to-head against Buffalo. 7-1 on the road against Buffalo. 13-1 in their last 14 against Buffalo here. Total dominance, and this Buffalo team has not looked good at all here. They've been struggling. Yeah, we're going to roll with the Bruins. Next matchup, we have the Minnesota Wild versus the New Jersey Devils. Minnesota opening up as the favorite at -130. New Jersey +110 with the over/under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Minnesota 4-3-3. New Jersey 6-4-0. The over/under in this series is 6-3. Minnesota 6-4 in their last 10. New Jersey 4-6 in their last 10. New Jersey hasn't really been playing that good of hockey here. Minnesota hasn't looked all that great here in their last 5 or 6 games, but in a relatively cheaper money line spread or money line play, I trust the Wild more than I do New Jersey here. I'm going to roll with a slightly better team, and we're going to roll with the Wild. Next matchup, we have the Montreal Canadiens versus the Washington Capitals. Washington opening up as the favorite at -210. Montreal +175 with the over/under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Washington 6-3-1. Montreal 4-5-1 with the over/under in this series is 6-2. Montreal 3-7 in their last 10. Washington 6-4 in their last 10. Montreal 0-5 on the road right now. 1-4 in their last 5. Washington 6-2 in their last 8. Yeah, two teams kind of trending in opposite directions here. And Montreal really has not looked that good here. And gonna roll with the Capitals in this one. Next matchup, we have the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as the favorite at -145. Philly +135 with the over/under at 6.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Florida 6-3-1. Philly 4-6-0. The over/under in this series is 4-6. Philly 4-6 in their last 10. Florida 5-5 in their last 10. I like Florida here. Been the better head-to-head team. On a nice little winning streak here, and Philly just 1-3 in their last 4. Haven't been playing that great of hockey. We're gonna stick with the Panthers in this one. Next matchup, we have the Vancouver Canucks versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pittsburgh opening up as the favorite at -200. Vancouver +170 with the over/under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Pitt 6-3-1. Vancouver 4-6-0. The over/under in this series is 4-5. Vancouver 3-7 in their last 10. Pitt 5-5 in their last 10. Vancouver Surprisingly, 4-2 in their last 6 against Pitt, but just 1-6 in their last 7. 7-13 on the road against Pitt. Pitt actually looking pretty decent right now, on a nice little 3-game winning streak, playing pretty solid in this little stretch, getting a lot of their guys back healthy. Pitt 13-7 at home against Vancouver here. Yeah, they pretty much dominated the head-to-head battle here against Vancouver. So yeah, we're gonna roll with the Penguins. The next matchup, we have the Winnipeg Jets versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Winnipeg opening up as the favorites at -130. Columbus +110 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Winnipeg 6-3-1. Columbus 4-6-0. The over-under in this series is 8-2. The last 10 head-to-head, Winnipeg 5-5 in their last 10. Columbus 6-4 in their last 10. Winnipeg 8-4 in their last 12 against Columbus. 5-2 on the road against Columbus. Columbus 2-5 at home against Winnipeg here. Yeah, Winnipeg really have looked good in the head-to-head category here, but have not looked good in their last couple games. On a 3-game losing streak, not playing the best hockey in this, this last week. Columbus, on the other hand, 3-1 in their last 4. They have struggled at home against Winnipeg, but Winnipeg's on a little scoring slump right now, and Columbus playing pretty solid hockey. Yeah, we'll take Columbus on the puck line. Next matchup, we have the New York Rangers versus the New York Islanders. The Rangers opening up as the favorite at -115. The Islanders -105 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, the Islanders 7-2-1. The Rangers 3-6-1. The over-under in this series is just 2-7. The Rangers 6-4 in their last 10. The Islanders 3-7 in their last 10. Rangers. Yeah, the Islanders have been the better head-to-head team here, but regardless of the head-to-head dominance that they have had, Islanders just simply have not looked good. Currently on a 6-game losing streak, even though they got their new stadium, still haven't looked good in it. Rangers 5-1 in their last 6, playing really good hockey here. Hard to trust this Islanders team, even on the puck line. Maybe they could cover on the puck line if you want to lean there, but they just have not looked good in this little slump they're in. Yeah, we're going to roll with the Rangers. Then the last matchup, we have the Ottawa Senators versus the San Jose Sharks. San Jose opening up as the favorite at -175. Ottawa +150 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Ottawa 6-3-1. San Jose 4-3-3. The over-under in this series is 6-4. Ottawa 2-8 in their last 10. San Jose 4-6 in their last 10. Ottawa 1-6 on the road right now. 1-8 in their last 9. Yeah, this Ottawa team is playing really bad hockey. Really hard to trust them. They've looked awful here. Gonna roll with the Sharks. Alright, and that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday. And I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.